Okay, the idea of AI tutors first came to us through an article that we read about the Protégé Effect. The idea that once a pupil has learnt how to do something, a really good way of deepening that knowledge is to get them to teach another pupil. And we've read an article suggesting it might be a good idea to get the pupil to teach an AI rather than an AI to teach the information to the pupil in the first place. And when Toddle were first in contact with me, I asked them whether that would be possible with one of their AI tutors. So that's what we're going to do now. We are going to set up a Protégé Effect discussion in Toddle. So we're going to go to Create New again. We're going to choose AI Tutors. Toddle's name for the AI tutor is Teach a New Student. The idea is that the tutor pretends to be a new student in the class who's missed the lessons and needs to be caught up. So what we do here is we go Teach a New Student. So it says create a tutor that role plays as a beginner student who wants to learn topic science life cycles, and then add additional instructions because I want it to be my particular topic. Ask the student to teach the tutor about the life cycle of frogs. Okay. So, frog life cycle learner. Embark on the riveting adventure. It does like its puns. And it's got an opening question, some descriptions of what we would expect to see, getting ready to set up the conversation again, and in a moment or two I'll be able to try it out over here. Hello, I saw a frog in a pond yesterday and it got me wondering about how frogs grow up. Can you tell me about the life cycle of frogs? What happens first? Okay, so in spring, frogs return to their ponds and lay eggs. They lay lots of eggs called frog spawn. Frog spawn. Okay, let's see what it thinks of that. Okay, so I can then follow that up with, after a few days, the eggs hatch out into tiny tadpoles. So the eggs develop into the tadpoles. Okay, and away we go. Okay, so I'm going to deliberately put in some mistakes here. Okay, so when the tadpoles hatch, they can breathe air immediately, so they are very like frogs. They just haven't grown legs yet. Okay, so let's see how it copes with that misconception. Okay, so it has come up with some issues with my misconception, and it's trying to lead me to think a little bit more carefully. And as that conversation goes on, in trying to teach the tutor about the topic, the child will deepen their knowledge as the tutor subtly corrects them. Okay, right, so once again, it was pretty quick and easy to set up. And that's the sort of examples that we get.